listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
I'm a giver.
You're not a giver.
Oh, are you kidding me?
His body, who is very brilliant, is helping me look at something, and Voss is hinting that they're going to want money.
I didn't say I want money. I'm saying,
up.
Here's the thing. He asked Bonnie, and Bonnie likes doing that. She likes helping people out. Okay?
Yeah, it helps. So we're friends for years.
Then he said, can you meet me in New York and do, whatever. And that's cool, too, because she's coming in Monday. She would do it.
Bonnie said that we could meet and sit down. I'm like, great. Yeah. But I flew home from L.A. She was in L.A. She was in the city for something else. She didn't come in to see me. She was in for something else. And I had flown home, and I went home to lay down for an hour, and I just slept. And I texted her after. I'm like, sorry, I was fucking crashed. She goes, no big deal. Because she was already there for something else.
Right. She likes doing it. She really does. But I'm joking with him. He takes it too little because he.
I took it literal because you said it more than once.
No, I said it one
I know
time.
what humor is. I do it for a living, too.
I said it if someone's in front of you. I said, I said to him, she looked at your stuff. I go, when you bring your BMW in and you get a mirror on the BMW, to fix your BMW, you get it for free. That's all. I just said, I'm just, throwing a little joke out there.
And I joked back, and I'm like, well, I would hope so. If I plugged the BMW company enough.
Yeah.
If I've mentioned the BMW company, but he's kind of kidding.
No, I'm not.
But he's
I'll call Bonnie.
Fucking pimp rich? Huh? You're pimping your wife out?
I wish I could, but she's too old. What am I that fucking wrinkle prune.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
We're
friends. If Jimmy's done roasts where I've looked over jokes of his, he's looked over jokes of mine. We do it with Jeff. We do it with everybody. Here's the thing. His money, it couldn't even come close to what we fucking need. So I don't care. It's really? Oh, 1,000, 2,000. That's nothing at this fucking point in my life. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's a weekend.
It's a joke. It's not a weekend. It's 2 weekends. It was a joke. It was a joke. Right. Okay, so whatever you have to send, I'm sure she'll look at. Maybe she can come over and do some decorating too. Did she help you at all?
We've talked. She had a couple of good, because she's smart, and I know that she's good with scripts.
She's good.
But he's like outside. He was kind of joking, but I'm doing this, for not as long as you, but close. Like I'm doing it 21 years too, and I kind of know when someone's kidding, and I kind of know when someone's
swear to
going
God,
on.
I was 100% kidding.
Okay, all right.
It's just, I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean by this?
Everything.
Everything?
The business. I just want to get a fucking little mobile home and travel.
Just retire and
just fucking
see the country.
drive. I don't care about the fucking country. I just want to get away and play golf. So, you know what I mean? Just get the fuck out and not deal with everything. Just gets to you.
It's weird in any part of the entertainment business.
How would you know?
Feel like, I know, exactly. I've heard. I've heard tell from real people ever in the entertainment business. You can't take a vacation from what you do because you start feeling like, well, I'll be forgotten. It's over. I won't be able to get another gig.
How am I going to be re-forgotten?
He's going to be re-forgotten.
How could that possibly happen?
And then you'll be re-forgotten.
He really does, on some level, think I fucked his ex-wife.
Wow.
Like on
where the fuck did that come from?
We were separated.
It kind of annoys me that he would actually think that, and a part of me takes joy in the fact that this dumb motherfucker thinks I would fuck his ex-wife. Like, it's...
What? She was hot.
I'm a sex addict, but I'm not a fucking animal. What do you think? I'd fuck my sister, too? Like, Jesus Christ.
You're not an animal. Well, here's the thing.
You fuck my wife?
We were going to her house to watch my Def Jam appearance. We were doing a gig.
That's how long ago this was.
So you go straight, make a left, or make a right. You had to make a left to go to her place. He was leading. He made the left. That's a 1 in 3 guess.
I don't even remember.
Why
was I leading?
Why was he leading?
Yeah, why were you leading?
I don't know.
Did you say make a left?
That even helps the profile even better.
Maybe you told him, hey, make a left.
But to think that I would actually just lead you.
Dangerfield matches in her place. And that's
she was
all
fucking
he worked.
Rodney?
Yeah, no, I said she was probably fucking Lenny. He was the black host. And Lenny Barnadoux used to host.
He had the biggest,
gigantic cock. Gigantic cock.
Hey, Mrs. Voss, let me tell you. That's such a Columbo thing that doesn't really happen in real life. Matches end up somewhere, and it's because it directly
I do have
pulls
issues.
together.
I do have.
Sometimes you just got matches.
You're not a good person. Do you like? I used to feel guilty. I lived when I lived with Jim and Jade. Jade was a stripper, and she was fucking sexy. I couldn't even jerk off because she was my friend. She was my friend too, but she was my friend's girl. I couldn't even, and I've joked with him about this, I couldn't even whack my bag to my friend's chicks. I can't do it.
What
So
are you
you fucked
thinking
him.
about him?
I couldn't
I
jerk
can't
off
do
to-
it, dude. It feels, because I have to, when I'm fucking jacking off, there has to be something real.
A storyline fantasy. Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
And but
I
the
hear
the
you.
idea of betraying a friend like
Okay,
that,
I'm sorry, I'll
is
never bring-
way too. It's
Yeah,
too gross
see
to
what
me
it's
to
doing
even
here?
jerk off to.
You have the abandonment issues with your mom.
Yeah.
And it carries over into your relationships where you feel that the woman is always going to fuck you over.
I let it go. I don't think you did it.
I would. It wouldn't even occur to me to do it. No matter what she looked like, no matter what the circumstances were, it wouldn't. I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't let my friend's girl or ex-girl suck my dick. It would never happen.
Wow.
Ever.
What about a friend's friend?
Possibly. Depend. If she was quiet.
If he was quiet.
Wow, that's a bold leap though, just because you made the left.
I do have a bad imagination when it comes to things.
We've seen your act. We know you do.
See?
I literally don't remember if she lived in a house or an apartment. And when he said you made the left, I'm like, why wouldn't you just tell me what direction to go? I don't remember we went in separate cars. I have no memory of that
I
whatsoever.
don't know where we're coming from.
I was at
We
his
were
Def Jam appearance.
We were doing.
Why
a gig
wouldn't I have
together.
fucked her that night while you were doing Def Jam? I knew where you were. It's no me and dumb Eric McMahon are the only two white faces in a sea of aggression.
I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable by saying that. It will never happen.
I wasn't
again.
uncomfortable by it, but it was because it was almost like if you were
What?
accused of stealing the Goodyear blimp. Like it's just.
What am I going to do with Bobby?
Oh, it's fucking.
Do you realize
a
for
chore.
15 years? And again, I've never gotten angry at it because a part of me really
I've only
did
brought it up
enjoy.
like 4 times.
Enjoy him
He's
thinking
brought it up
that
50
right.
times, but a part of me enjoyed the fact that he would torture himself with something so incomprehensible.
That never happened.
But I mean, I
Never did.
couldn't even jerk off to somebody's chick. I wouldn't care what they look
She looked like Cheryl
Can't
Teague
do it.
when I
You
met her.
are
When
a
I first
sweet
saw-
talker.
But I
You know, I couldn't even jerk off to her.
But again,
Congratulations.
I'm so dirty. The way, like you said, the fantasy has to have a real fucking
Yeah, it does.
storyline.
Isn't that weird?
And the betraying the friend part would kill any fucking angle I could jerk off to. Like
Yeah.
that would be first and foremost.
I hear you.
Thinking about it's fine, but
The fantasy isn't hot enough. It's weird. It's awkward.
It just
You
keeps
If I'm
thinking
the
about the
friend and I'm
betrayal.
watching, that's not betrayal.
Sirius XM. The virus. You're listening to Anthony.